I know that in this room, and for those listening, there are souls exhausted from trying to be strong. There are cries unuttered, questions of why met by heaven's silence. I understand the weight of unspoken grief, but let's discover a liberating truth. God doesn't demand a joyful song when our hearts are broken. He gives us a hymn book with notes of lament. We won't shy from hard emotions. Instead, we'll learn to transform our sighs into a genuine melody before the Lord. Now, having found notes to express our hearts, let's explore how Psalms encourage us to maintain our integrity, trusting God's righteous judgment. Perhaps you feel misunderstood, your motives questioned despite your best efforts. The Psalms give voice to this plea. Psalm 26:1 says, "Vindicate me, Lord, for I have led a blameless life. I have trusted in the Lord and have not faltered." Consider Job, who despite immense suffering and accusations from his friends, steadfastly maintained his blamelessness before God. His story reminds us that when we walk in sincerity, God sees and will ultimately justify us. This week, commit to a small act of integrity in a challenging situation, trusting God with the outcome. Even amidst the storm, there are steadfast truths in the Psalms that serve as unyielding anchors for our souls. When the world feels chaotic, God's character remains constant, a foundational note in our melody of faith. Psalm 26:8 declares, "Lord, I love the house where you live, the place where your glory dwells." Think of Mary sitting at Jesus' feet, choosing to be in his presence above all else. Her devotion illustrates that true satisfaction and security are found in God's presence, valuing communion with him above all else. This week, find a quiet space to simply be in God's presence, allowing his glory to refresh your spirit. As we continue, let's realize Psalms aren't just for lament. They're a powerful source for placing our hope in God's final judgment and deliverance from the wicked. Even in adversity, a new melody can emerge, testifying to God's presence and power. Psalm 26:9, -10 proclaims, "Do not sweep me away with sinners, with those who do evil, who have money grubbing in their hands, and whose right hands are full of bribes." Imagine Daniel, who was thrown into the lion's den by corrupt officials, yet God rescued him and brought justice upon his accusers. His life illustrates that God will not let the righteous be utterly consumed by evil, and he will indeed bring judgment on the wicked. Take a moment to trust God with any injustice you face, knowing his judgment is certain. We've journeyed from pain's silence to finding our voice in Psalms, walking in integrity, loving God's dwelling, and trusting in his justice. Now, let us declare, no matter my life's melody, I still believe you are the conductor. Though I cannot see the light, I still believe you are my song. The Lord is my strength and my song. Come to the Lord, letting him reharmonize your soul and grant perfect peace. May he bless and keep you, filling your heart with renewed strength and a never-ending song of hope.